This is a battle in the Cup of Nations between Olkimos commanding something Germanic and the Prussian Prince also commanding something Germanic. The non-Germanic units here will be Sarmatian warbands and Anstuchones. Seems like. Other than that, we have a lot of Germanic units, and of course 6 Sarmatians for the Prussian Prince. So I'm not going to go over their builds because they are, yeah, you can see the basic compositions are very similar. 6 melee infantry, 6 cavalry, 4 skirmishers, well 7 melee infantry for the Prussian Prince, 3 pikes. For Olkimos we have 2 pikes. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 melee infantry. We have 4 Germanic archers, 6 cavalry, but one of them is somewhere there was a noble Germanic. Yeah, noble Germanic. So he has noble Germanics, presumably to help with the morale of his low morale Germanic horsemen. These units are being sort of left behind here, but it's going to be quick. Going to be just a quick order, and then they're back in the army, I'm sure. Unless these are some unknown MLG tactics. So the Prussian Prince doing what he likes to do. He splits up his forces, creates flanks, a holding force in the center. Then we might see him try to engage from both sides. Now he is widening his skirmish line here, which is a good idea. Olkimos is already moving into range and pouring the fire down on these Germanic horses and the Sarmatians, and actually doing damage, killing some units on the first volleys here because he's using flaming precision. And over here as well, the Germanic archers of the Prussian Prince are not... Are they firing here? I think they are. Yeah, they are firing. So, Germanic duel. This is a very short game, so at some point things has to start happening really quickly here. In terms of melee infantry, the Prussian Prince has an edge, and he also has an edge in cavalry, I'd say. Ever so... well, not really. Not really. I thought he had gone triple gold, but he has a mix of single gold and silver. The Germanic archers of Olkimos here are sort of milling about and getting hammered by the archers of the Prussian Prince. Firing over here. Always in a fiery temper, he says. That's nice. So, Germanic horse charging in here. 2 against 1. Might be good, might be bad if this blob gets closed off by Olkimos. Flaming shot. Ooh, the Sarmatians get hit. The Sarmatians are wrecked. The cavalry could continue through. Germanic horsemen take a lot of flaming damage, and look at the pikes just sprinting into the combat. Trying to drop their pikes, get some kills. And they actually managed to get quite a few kills here, so nicely done there by the Prussian Prince. This is a clusterfuck of epic proportion. We have brace being used, and not being able to use brace in a blob such as this for the Prussian Prince is very dangerous. Now all of these units would have had a bonus against large of 9 for 30 seconds. That is significant in a blob like that. The general of the Prussian Prince is taking a significant amount of fire here. But he should be doing well here, as long as he doesn't do too much friendly fire. Able to get in his Sarmatian band into the mix. 2 Sarmatian bands should probably go through the gap here, and then he could support the fight with this Sarmatian band, because he does need help over here. Now these Sarmatians are rushing in here, trying to stop the Germanic spears from getting into the cavalry fight. That might be successful. Oh, the general. The The Frankish general is dead. Royal Anstrucciones incoming. But the Frankish general dead, that might tip the balance significantly. But the general of the Prussian Prince is in a dangerous situation here. There are a few pikes around, and who am I kidding? The pikes are not going to do anything. But these noble Germanic swordsmen might charge in and do a lot of damage to that general here. The Germanic horsemen are getting focus fired on by Germanic archers. So I think they're probably going to make it there anyway, since they are gold, and that helps their morale quite a bit. Also, when they hit the charge, they're going to be very fast and near unbreakable with the bonus that they're getting to morale. So over here, the Prussian Prince able to clean up due to the enemy general dying. The Summation Warband is starting to die against the Royal Anstrucciones. But at this point it doesn't really matter much. The Prussian Prince should do supremely well in this blob here. He has quite a lot of ammunition left on his archers to snipe any units. Here comes the very dangerous Summation Warband. And a close victory for something Germanic of the Allen flavor against Olkimos for the Prussian Prince. So there you have it. Very similar armies, but Summations are, in my opinion, just ever so slightly more cost effective than the Anstrucciones. And the Prussian Prince going gold on his cavalry, I think that was a good choice by him. The problem with the Germanic swordsmen are that they are sort of a defensive unit. So if you're going to use Germanic swords, you either need a significant skirmishing advantage, and there was no such advantage here, or you need a significant cavalry advantage, and there was no such advantage here. So good game to both players. Strength and honor.